Oh, what's up, Animaniacs? My name is Animan, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. And we are heading towards Area Zero in this episode. A quick team update, even though I haven't really done that much, but we have Cinder at 62, Crackers at 64, Pebbles at 61, Toadstool at 59, Perry at 69, and Riolu, the shiny Riolu. No, not Riolu. Lucario, level 63. And yeah, we're gonna head towards, wait, where are we supposed to go? Okay, we're gonna head towards where we're what do you call it? Nope, that's not what I want. I wanted that. We're gonna head towards Area Zero the best that we can. It looks like there's a path that we're supposed to take this way, and we're gonna meet Arvin up there. Oh, that fucking piece of shit sign. The light post and this lamp post, whatever it's called. And of course, we're always going to be on the lookout for a new team member and some items along the way. But we're just traditionally, we're going to skip as much as we can. Shall I use the Tropius? Would a Tropius be better on my team than Toadstool? I think so, right? This thing has come in, that thing has come in clutch one time. But I am excited to see what exactly... Well, what, is this where we're supposed to go? I don't know. We're about to find out. I'm excited to see what Pokemon are in there and which ones we can add to our team. Hey, over here! Mainly to replace Toadstool. Is there a good grass type I can use? But I feel like in here our team is going to take a drastic turn. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. The inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down to the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born. Or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside Zero Gate. Guess we should head in there. Who is it? Nimona and Penny, I'm guessing? That's what I would assume. I mean, who else would it be? Clavel? I guess Gita could be an option. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, Arnamain. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle some awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to be beaten in battle. God, she needs to lighten up on the battling. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Yes, it is Penny. I was right. Seems like they're on power saving mode. I mean, that would make sense, I guess. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you. The kid with the flubby EB bag. I guess. My name's Penny. You know what? I kind of want Leafeon on our team. Not gonna lie. Well, hey. We never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? Oh my god, she's on about Pokemon battling already. Ugh. You talk way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Artemis. Not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Artemis, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes my boss tip and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Arlemagne. I have been expecting you. And it okay. And it seems they've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. I mean, probably. What? That's Professor Turo? Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Okay, I gotta stop doing a robot voice. Of course, Professor. I got. Oh my gosh. It's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Is she like fangirling over this guy's dad? Like, hello? Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin. Sorry. Oh, it is a yawny day today. Oh my god. To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way downtown, running fast, hauling ass. Sorry. Make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. Oh. Hey, listen, at least I may not be making you guys laugh, but I am making myself laugh, and that's all that matters to me. You guys can reach the lower chamber using the elevator. You can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Ugh. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Okay. Is something cool in here, or? I guess not, eh? I guess that's to go back to where we came. No, get around. Are you sure you want to go down to Area Zero? Yes. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. The way he talks there, it just makes me sound like it's like a automatic, like AI robot response. Oh, I opened it automatically. It opened automatically. Not quite. It looks to me like someone's controlling things remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area Zero. Artemis, you have brought my Maridon with you? It's like, I forgot him in my bag at home. Wait, what? I thank you for bringing it with you on your many journeys. If you utilize Maridon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area Zero. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Maridon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people and stuff. It's just like so like that's all it is. It's a platform. I thought like Penny said. I thought there was just gonna be an elevator. Okay, whatever. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area Zero. Let's go. That girl. Is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we better do it too. So what, you all gonna get on my Miraidon? The fuck you, get your own Miraidon. What I mean, ready for the worst? Let's do it. Let's do it. Good. That's all I needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not in a place to demand anything from me, bitch. Haga. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. There's no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get that leave without me. Get on. Oh my god. Legit leaving without me. Son of a bitch. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died twice. Once or twice there. What's wrong? It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Or maybe it's just scared of this fucking place. How about that? Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? She's already off battling people and Pokemon and stuff. Huh? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Yeah, I knew it. Area Zero is amazing. Yeah. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own temple, huh? That's savage. Biometric identification in progress. For humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. I'm telling you, this thing's a fucking robot. Ha! Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could have possibly complained about landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fall, given the crudeness of the only available access method. Huh? You mean your dad's sarcasm detector, it needs fixing? Ah, were you worried about us? That's so sweet. Is it though? You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Me too. I hope we don't fucking die down here. Yes! Let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on. Time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Yo, part of me wants to, like, completely redo my team. Like, right now. Like, who would I change on my team? Like, as much as I love the fact that we have a shiny Pokemon, it's just we already have a Quackers with a fighting type. So I'd probably, unfortunately, box Riolu. Toadstool's gotta go. And I wouldn't mind giving up Pebbles. And you know what? That Corviknight looks really fucking sexy right now to replace Perry. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But Perry has come in clutch a lot in this, so I think Perry's gonna stay. But that Girafarig, or not Girafarig, Parafarig, looks mighty fine. I've never used one. He's what, normal psychic? You know what? I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna battle it. Let's battle it and catch it. Hopefully I don't kill it. Oh, I'm probably gonna freaking kill it. Bitter Blade. Don't kill it. Okay, perfect. There's a crit too. Are we gonna burn it? Baton Pass. This does seem to Baton Pass too. But we will throw we'll throw a luxury ball at it? Sure, why not? Because that is something that I might want on my team. But wow. Okay, fine then. Ouch. This is okay. Oh, it's gonna hurt, but not hurt as much as I thought it was gonna hurt. Okay. No, I don't want to battle. All right, let's just throw an ultra ball at it. Screw it. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting time, everybody. Stop wasting time. So I'm gonna catch some Pokemon down here, and I'm going to try to make myself a better, stronger team. Anything that I catch in this episode, feel free to leave nicknames down in the comment section for them. I would highly appreciate that. What did I... Oh, okay. He bumped into Elmois. But I don't want that because he had the evolved form. Oh, come on. Give me a break. I went, like, right into another battle. Like, screw off. Why do I feel like this is going to be challenging for me to get through? Oh, I can't ride Miraidon here. What is that over there? Along the trees there. What is that? So this is the inside. Okay, you guys are gonna have to read that yourself. It's going too fast. Is there anything that I want to add to my team? I'm kind of just gonna explore a little bit, I guess. Ooh, I hate that I can't run. Because it would rely on Miraidon, but I can't ride Miraidon in here. E-Storm. Ooh, nice. That'd be nice if we had a good grass Pokemon, I'm just saying. So, guys, keep your eyes out for a good grass Pokemon. I could also replace the grass Pokemon with an electric type. I do wish, like, the shiny Pokemon that we caught was... Like, don't get me wrong. What we caught was good. It was awesome. It was amazing. I just wish it was more fitting for our team. That's all. Like, I already have a fighting type. So, it would have been nice if it was a shiny grass Pokemon. Or a shiny electric Pokemon. Would have been nice. Ooh, Vaporeon. Okay, if we see a Leafeon down here, I'm catching the Leafeon, and that's going to be a member of our team. I'm telling you right now. I don't know if that's feasible. Ooh, we got a Death Stone. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if Leafeon is feasible, but... It's feasible for us to catch down here, but... Like I said, if it is possible, it's gonna happen. Trust me. Because I feel like Leafeon would be way, way, way better than this Toadstool. Like, what is that? It's around the tree. Like, that's fascinating. It looks kind of cool. Is this one of those outlook stations? What is this? No. Okay, it's just like a satellite. Are we supposed to go around this? I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to go. I do kind of want to catch Corviknight. Okay, there's nothing over here. Can I just jump off or no? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It's here. we're gonna try and catch it. Why not, right? He's steel type, so this will probably kill him. So we'll just go for a Shadow Claw. Hopefully I don't kill him. If I do, I'm not gonna cry. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry if we don't catch him. But I think a Luxury Ball would be actually really cool to catch him in, because it's like a black ball. He's black. Some may argue he's really dark blue. Probably is a dark blue. Come on, Cinder. What are you doing with your life? Get your shit together. Get your shit together. But I'm gonna just, like I said, just catch some Pokemon down here so I have some options. Like, I've never used a jump bluff before. God damn it, you freaking confused me again. So, I mean, technically, it is an option to use. I could, but I just never really had an interest in using jump bluff. Like, Cinder, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? Can you just hit him one more time? Please. Thank you. And I killed it. Right? Like, come on now. Oh, I just fell. Am I dead? Okay. I'm not dead. Okay. Alright, no, we're done. We're not gonna bother catching the Corviknight. I feel like this whole episode is gonna be me exploring down here. But, yeah, I'm not seeing anything of interest. Talonflame, one of my favorite Pokemon. Lycanroc. Yeah, why do I feel like this would be a good place to hunt a shiny Pokemon? And like full odds hunt, not using sandwiches. Can you imagine I run into not one, but 2 shiny Pokemon in this playthrough? That'd be crazy. But like some Pokemon, it's like so hard to detect. Like, I think if Flabébé is so hard to detect if it's shiny. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I passed, like, 6 shiny Flabébés on the way here. Not seeing anything of interest. Now, you know what? I'm going to use this time of exploring to just, you know what, to talk about the Gen 10 games. And, you know, I just want to say, first thing I want to ask you guys. God damn it. I want to know what starter are you choosing in the Gen 10 games? That's what I want to know. I think I'm going with Brault. What's Brault? Brault? The grass owl chicken. Now, don't get me wrong. I have this long history of every game that I buy or I play for the first time, I choose the grass starter. That's just that. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? That's just what I always do. I'm a grass trainer through and through. For the most part, I wouldn't say grass starter chooser. Can I just jump down here? No, that's lame. So where the fuck am I supposed to go? So I'm probably gonna pick Brault. But I will say, what's his name? Pombon looks freaking adorable. Oh, there's one of the thingies right there. I walked right past it. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah. What were they called? Radish stations? Research stations. Come on now. Well, that was close. Fucking barely. Wow. Not, yeah, you have such a great memory, Penny. Wow. What's great is my common sense compared to a lot, apparently. Damn, she's fucking savage. Shireen! What the heck is that? You should know. You fought one. That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, I mean, let's take it on together. Glimmer! Okay. Yeah, Palm Bomb looks fucking adorable. Like, I'm having a hard time accepting that I might pick, that I am conflicted. Like, I want the Palm Bomb, okay? Everybody wants the Palm Bomb. But I'm conflicted because I always choose the Grass Starter. Like, Grookey, I'm trying to remember, Snivy and Bulbasaur, all the way through. I always choose the first time I play, and is going to be very hard. I might have to buy both games, just so I can do a playthrough with Brouch for the channel, and then Palm Bomb, and the other one I play Palm Bomb just for my personal play. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you got no idea how terrifying the Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Yes. But yeah, so long story short, I'm gonna choose Sprout, I think. But the the game, looks fucking phenomenal. Like, they have been cooking, and it's coming out in 2027, so they got another year and probably a little bit more to cook some more. So I'm excited to see what they have in store for us. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached the research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. I mean, if you would be so kind to disable the first lock in the lab using that central panel. Oh my god. So we can rest up? Not that I really need it, but... Can I buy items down here, too? And is there a TM machine? Yes, I do want to press AC button. Well done. Please continue the efforts in the remaining research station. You know, Arvin, bruh, you need to, like, chill, bro. You like hate your dad that much. The door is broken. It won't work. Okay. And I guess that portal takes me back to the top. That's what I'm assuming. Okay, so where do we go from here? There's a Kuparaja there. Wait. Is he a different color because... Get the fuck away from me. Is it because he's shiny or because he's in the shadow? Okay, because he's in the shadow. Okay, I was like, did we just find another shiny Pokemon? I don't want it if it's not shiny. But I could have... It had me. I'm not going to lie. It had me. Okay, so where are we supposed to go from here? Okay, down this way. Alright, okay. Okay. I'm going. Not finding anything useful. But yes, back to Pokemon Winds and Waves. Okay, so the game looks phenomenal. Like, beautiful. But I'm hoping that's not the only thing that's good about the game. And that's what I'm worried about. Like, over the last couple years... Oh, just Espeon. That's a good sign for Leafeon. over the last couple of years with the Pokemon games and Nintendo franchises in general, I have been like, okay, so like I used to be so hyped for these games being announced, the Pokemon games, Legend of Zelda, Mario, so on and so forth. I used to be so hyped for those games to be announced, and then I would get them and then be disappointed. And it's been a trend for many years now. Like the last like what 3 Pokemon games has been like that, or 4 Pokemon games. Like if you include Legend of ZA, Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield. I'd say I was mid. I wouldn't say I was disappointed, but I wouldn't say I was overly satisfied. Um, so yeah, like those games, like like for the most part, super hyped up for. I can't wait for the next one. I'm always in my mind thinking this year's gonna be better. This year's gonna be better, and then they just really slop. Just really slop. And like a case in point, like the game we're playing right now, Pokemon Violet. Like, look how dead. Like, look how vast this is supposed to look, and it's so dead. So dead the way it looks. Uninteresting, not immersive. Uh, So, and that's the thing. Like, I can see right now that they are going to get my hopes up with Gen 10. With the way that it looks great, cool features. But we're gonna get it in our hand, and it's gonna be like 30 frames per second, and the cities are still gonna look dead as fuck. It's a lot of like, is this like a Pokemon convention? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, cities are gonna be dead as fuck. You still can't enter in any of the houses. Everything's gonna be, done on the all the like stores are gonna be outside transactions. It's pretty cool that this looks like really cool with the amount of Pokemon. I can see why they're saying it's dangerous, but anyways, and like that's like my major concern. Like I like so like a big example. I could explore this big vast open area in this game, and that's what it is, a big vast open area with maybe like 3 trees. I'm probably over exaggerating the 3 trees, but like there's not much to it. Oh, there's another thing. I kind of want to check out. Can we check out there? No. Um, like why are they not doing like secret caves and secret houses in to make the world feel a little bit more alive? And that's what this game is lacking. So I hope that in the new games, there's stuff like that that gives me a reason to explore. I need exploration to be a focal point, and I need it, and I need myself to be rewarded for searching things. Because right now I go out and I search around the world, and I am, and all it is look, there's a HM or a TM in the middle of nowhere, and I did nothing to find it other than walk around aimlessly. Like, let there be a house in the middle of this, I don't know, surrounded by mountains that I happen to come across, and then it turns out there's a secret basement, and in there's a secret something, and I get rewarded for it. Or this little cave crevice, and if I follow that cave crevice and I go through and search it all the way through, oh look, there's a secret HM that you can get Draco Meteor from. I'm just giving you examples, but like proper and well placed exploration items, and cities and not cities, but houses and stuff like that. Let me have a reason to explore. Let me have a reason, and like let there do things to make the world feel alive and immersive. But anyways, back to the story. The second research station is about time too. Who we got to battle now? Yeah, let's head inside. Let's head in and take a breather. Okay. I thought you'd be a bit more have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprise. There wasn't a color then, you know. Well, you're a bitch. Hey, look, a delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. That's not a delibird. Deli. Oh my gosh, so cute. Now, have its eyes turn red and attack us. Nope, it just roars. Okay. What the? Artemis, it's battling time, y'all. Oh, you just leave it up to me? You aggroed it. You fucking deal with it. Why you gotta make me deal with it? What is this? Steel type? Can I catch it, or are you just gonna kill it? I want to catch it. Iron bundle. We'll go for the bitter blade. Baby doll eyes, yes. Hi, kid patitty. Oh, I thought it would have been a steel type, but I guess I'm wrong. If we don't kill it, you know what? Okay, so I was gonna say I'm gonna see if it'll let me catch it, but it won't. So we're just gonna go for a bitter blade. Maybe Dumbleon will do something nice. Can I change the view so we can actually see our Pokemon? There we go. That's better. That's better. I wonder what typing it is, because I wouldn't mind a delibird wannabe on our team. Sissy, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Whoa, you led a whole, like, evil team and you're scared of a little metal delibird? Like, what the fuck? But okay. An iron bundle. Like, with a name like Iron Bundle, it has to be a dual type then. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. For some reason, we have to talk about it. Even though it's exactly the same as the other one. And now I'm going to have to go and press the button. Look, there's a bed over there, too. I swear she said. That's what she said. I swear. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all, one of the team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance and noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Stompan, yet with differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it's biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero. So they're actually Pokemon? I don't really know. Well, if they poke and they're they're Pokemon. Okay, come on. What do you think? I think really... I think they really are just Pokemon. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves and battle just like the Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Oh boy. Lord Dump. Professor, some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? Well, that's awesome. Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's annoying. Sorry, that's horrifying. Dad, you suck dick. Why did you call us to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I'd like for us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you see the situation for yourself. Now then, Armin, please use the central panel here and disable another lock to my lab. Okay. Do what the man tells me to do. That's 2 of 4. Wait, is it 4 or 3? No, it's 4, right? Hey, Armin. You know what book he told me to bring? I think it's something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. I'm just the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. We got the Violet book. Take care of it for me. Okay, Armin? Yes, sir. I don't need to heal, right? Yeah, I didn't battle anything. I just perused the area, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue perusing. Nope, don't want any of that. Don't want that smoke. Another Espeon. Give us a Leafeon. There's like nothing good so far. Hopefully, that when we actually get down into the crater, there's some. They switch up some Pokemon here. But anyways. Yeah, so Pokemon Winds and Waves next year. I honestly like I'm glad that it's not coming out this year, and I say that because I want them to take the time they need to finish that game, to make it good, all the polishing they need to do. Like, sorry, I say it to make it look good. It already looks good, but I mean to actually play good or play well. I want the story to be good and finished and enjoyable. Unlike this game, the story is mid at best, and that's given being generous. I think the stuff so far in Area Zero is interesting, but it took the whole fucking game to get to that. Oh, we got some new Pokemon around here. Oh, there's a Tadpole. Should I just switch Riolu with Belly Bolt? Should I just catch a new Belly Bolt? No, right? I should bring a Ted back into the party. I feel like that's the good thing to do. As much as I want to use Riolu or our Lucario, our shiny Lucario, I do think that we need to put him to rest. Just because we already have a fighting type, I'm just gonna do it. I gotta stop talking about it, and I need to just do it. First, let's take the item off. And then we need to make the switch. Do we put Belly Bolt back in our team? Or do we go with Farafel? What does Farafel know? Psychic Nasty Plot. So, wait, what's this typing? Normal Psychic, right? What can you learn? And what, so you are a special attacker. Attack down, speed up. Okay, that's useful. Okay. Side beam. What's twin beam? User shoots mystical beams from its eyes to inflict damage. The target is hit twice in a row. Sorry, what moves do you use? Nasty Plot, Crunch. So wait, what does Nasty Plot do again? I forget. Oh, I can't. There we go. Charlie's just so we can keep that. I don't care for Baton Pass in regular play. I know competitive is very useful, nichely very useful, and we don't need Crunch. And Psychic is 90, so Twin Beam might be fun to try, but outside of that, you don't really have any Gucci moves, at least coverage wise, anyways. I would teach it Twin Beam. Just get rid of Baton Pass. I guess I can leave Crunch for coverage, but like what coverage? Is there any? Okay, so or do I just do Ted? Ted. Right? I feel so bad though. You know what? We're gonna go and we're just going to replace that. No. I am going to. We're gonna put him. No, we're just leaving here. Just what typing are you? Ghost. We don't have a good grass type, do we? We'll have to find one. Like I said, I want Leapion, but we're gonna put Belly Bolt back on our team. Ted. We're gonna give him the lucky egg. We're gonna hopefully let him level up here as we do some battling. So we come across some battles that we have to do. I have to be careful. Lots of Raichus in here. I just don't need two fighting types. That's all. That's all it is. We got the another research station up here, which we will head to. You know, I'm not gonna lie, for the amount of shiny Pokemon, amount of wild Pokemon that are spawning here, I am kind of surprised. I have not seen a shiny Pokemon. Oh my god, Armin, there's another research station. I called it. And now we gotta fight another Pokemon. It's probably gonna be for Apparay. I don't know. Nice. We get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny. You're such a worry word. Huh? Oh, what is that? I mean, I know what it is, but it's that tide Pokemon from the area. So it was a future Pokemon all along? Whoa, you battled one of those before? You look seriously strong. Yeah, well, Artemain and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave it to us. So, what was this? Iron Treads? What's this typing again? I don't remember. Okay. Okay. Should I just redo my whole team and it would be like, what do you call them? Divergent? Or, no, not Divergent. Whatever the future Pokemon. We get Iron Treads and Iron Lung and Iron Bird and all that. Oh, you're dead. Whap yourself off. You're dead. See that? Victory is ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two gotta meet one of those Pokemon before our creator get together. Jealous. If we got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Armin. Let's get to that research station. I like was complaining about the story again. It's the same shit. We're gonna have the same conversation in here about us being in there and how we need a rest, and there's a bed over there. Feeling tired right now? No, it's not that. I've got to thinking ever since Professor mentioned the time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero to our came to our time from the future, right? So what about Rhydon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's one of those future Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin, you had Miraidon's ball. You told us about its form in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh, you still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess I got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, that is, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over these explanations at this point. The explanation at this point. Professor, Miraidon, which I entrusted to Arnamain, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by my time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavior patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of a Cyclozar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Do they look alike? Many other Pokemon came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 species of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one out here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if they can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, man, please disable. It's just such a mundane. Like after the second one, it just feels like it's the same thing. I approach, battle the Pokemon. They say, "Oh my God, there's a research station. Oh my God, there's a bed if you eat the rest." Then a little bit of a lore dump, and then oh my God, press the button, and then I leave. Well done. Only one remains now. Final research. Blah 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 blah. So we're going to get to the next one. And then once I unlock the next one, I'm probably going to call it an episode. Because now I got myself all heated up. Like, I really want Leafeon. And I'm probably not going to find a Leafeon inside this cave here. And I'm not reading this text because it goes around too fast. I have to keep my eyes on to not run into Pokemon. So, I hope you guys are reading that along the way. That's the Dunsparce. We got Glimora. And I guess that's pre-evolved formed over there. That is a Pokemon I've never used before. But I generally, like, for the most part, unless they look really cool, I stay away from rock types. That's I kind of want to catch one of these. What are they called again? Iron Delivery Bird or something? Iron Bundle. Because I did learn that it is not a steel type. And that hurt. That hurt me and my feelings. My feelings. So I want to catch one. I want to learn what its typing is. And like I said, I'm going to rebuild the team here and just for fun. We beat the Pokemon League, so I don't feel like I'm obligated to use the same team anymore. I feel like this will kill it. All that will kill it. Technically, I'm in a cave. I could use a dust ball, right? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to use the dust ball. Do I have one? Or I only have 2. So I think a dust ball does have a greater chance of catching it. It does. Okay. We did it. Yes. So what typing is he? Ice water. Interesting. Things to consider when we build build our team. I think so. I think. Where do we? Okay, over here, I guess. Here, shiny, shiny, shinies. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Is that mega energy crystals? One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. Well, no fucking shit. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us? And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down there, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. And jump! Where do we go? Okay, down this way. Dodging all these Pokemon. God damn. What's funny is that I remember when I played Scarlet on the Switch 1, this was a lot easier to navigate through because there was not nearly as many Pokemon. Oh man. I guess while we go through this, I can talk some more about winds and waves. I am intrigued to know how we are going to travel over the water. Is it we're just gonna surf with a Pokemon? Or are we gonna get like one of those like surfing boards or something? That would be kind of cool. It'd be cool if it was like one of those like it looks like a surfboard, but it has a sail attached to it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that would be kind of cool. It would also be cool if we used a Pokemon, or maybe there was a Pokemon that looks like a surfing board. I don't know. I've seen them do some fucking crazy, stupid shit before, so I would not be surprised if that's what we have to do, or if that's what we're going to be using. Oh, it's like the surfboard Pokemon. What did we get? Terra Blast? Where do we go to go down? Question mark. What am I missing? Hello? Like, I see the research station. I just need to know how to get down to it. Hello? Oh. Ah, God, I was not looking at where I was. Or, like, what was near me. I think I see where I'm supposed to go. Or is that where I came? No, it's not. But how do I get over to there? There's a big-ass rock in the way. And Miraidon is not my friend in here. What? What? I can't climb this, can I? No. Like, it's very obvious I'm supposed to go that way. Am I missing something? Is this, is there another route I'm supposed to take over here? Okay, maybe it is this way. It's gonna make us go the long way? Ugh. What is that? Is that a futuristic Hydreigon? Hydreigon? You know I'm gonna catch that. You know I'm gonna catch it. Iron Jugulus? Hippie voice. No! Oh, it doesn't affect me because I am ghost type. Use a last dust ball. If I knew I was gonna be catching Pokemon in caves, I would have bought more dust balls. That's for sure. Alright, so what type is this? Iron Jugulus. You have to remember, I played Scarlet, so like a lot of these Pokemon I never caught before, never seen before. So he's a dark flying type. Interesting. That would be a fun one to replace Perry with. Which I honestly, I'm liking that as a newest team member. And like I said, I might come and revisit this series and do the DLCs for it. We'll see. But right now, we're going to focus on just finishing the main story. But yes, so Iron Jugulus looks like a Pokemon that I might actually add to my team. And retire Perry, and let's have some fun with some new Pokemon on our team. I think that's what we might do. I was really hoping we find a good grass type, but I'm not seeing anything in here. Really, there's no... Wow, there was no cutscene before we entered. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. Like, this is the 4th time now. You'd think these characters would be used. Like, I got used to it. Like, I would have walked in and said, hello, Professor Turo. Anyways, I'm sorry. Why is everything here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. So sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must have some... Oops, I actually skipped that. My bad, guys. Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. So it is very clear to me that Professor Turo is like some kind of futuristic robot or something like that, or he integrated into this into the system here. Like as if like his conscious memory, whatever, went back into whatever machines that they have set up around here. But anyways, it's my... It's okay. Do you guys see that? Am I crazy? Ah ha ha. Hello. But see how the hello is like the second L is different and it's weird to me? I don't know if that's an error or if it's because it like furthers my guess I was making there. Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. We need to nap. We have to nap. It's like once I start complaining about the things, that's when like they don't do it anymore. There's no battle in the front. They didn't talk out in the front. Uh, they didn't mention the bed in this one. Anyways, guys, we have finished. Got all the locks for to unlock. I guess the main research area. So we are going to continue going down in the Area Zero crater in the next episode, and we'll see where it leads us and what adventures we got. You guys can let me know any suggestions for nicknames for at least Iron Jugulus. It would be nice, or I could probably just call him Fake Hydrogen. At the very least, I'd call him that. And let me know if there's any suggestions for, I guess, the futuristic Pokemon down here that you guys like to see on my team, or any futurist or any Pokemon that you like to see on my team. I want to kind of redo my team. I do want to keep Quackers and Cinder. I am open to changing everybody else around. Like I said, I might replace Perry with Iron Jugulus, and that's all I know for sure. Water Ice, I won't probably use that. Normal Psychic, maybe. It's a shame. I feel like that if I got Farafrig early on in the game, I probably would have used it. I think you could have caught it. I could have caught a Girafarig early on, I believe. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like I want to use it so late in the game. So maybe like in the future when I do a playthrough and I can transfer Pokemon around and I can start with a Parafarig, I guess, then maybe I will. Or if I play Pokemon Scarlet or something, I'll do a team where I transfer in Pokemon. And then maybe I start with the Girafarig and evolve into Parafarig. I don't know. But anyways, I just can't. I caught it and I wanted to use it, but now I don't. I don't know. I like the way it looks, but I just don't like its move pool. At least at level 54, I don't like its move pool. Maybe he's a TM Pokemon. I don't know. I haven't done any investigations. But let's see what his moves are. Dragon Breath. He can learn Dragon Breath. Okay. Anything good? Not really. Air Cutter. Is he physical? No, he's special. So Air Cutter would be useful. Workup could be useful. Dragon Breath is useful for sure. He knows Hyper Voice and Air Slash. And then Snarl and Crunch. Snarl is special. Okay, so like Crunch is the only one thing you use. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. I'm getting way off topic. Let me know if you have any suggestions for nicknames and team members. I would love to use Leafeon, so let me know. Maybe I should go find an EV, catch it, and just evolve it, and rather than relying on here. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button for me. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.